Hello, so this is part 2 of the Transformers review of episode 5. So last we left was at Fart Joke, and the Decepticons won. So they're like, we're like tough, like we took it. We were like, yeah, we own it. Yeah, this Decepticons won. We got energy, antimatter, and it's like, so then they go to the what is it, the Autobot base, and they're like, oh, bring the war to them. So it's like, what? And it's like, it's ooh. So Optimus then, in his John Wayne voice, goes to Sunstreaker and Sidewalk, go get him. So they go up there and they're like fighting the planes. They're like, ooh yeah. And then you start realizing that there's this whole brotherhood thing, because so Starscream comes in and he knocks him out, and he's like, there's this brotherhood element that is being introduced in there. By the way they're made too, the way they look. And then and then you've got the whole like Thundercracker, like can he can he just summon things? Like Megatron goes, can you get me those cubes? And he's like, sure. And the cubes appear. Like, can Megatron go, can you get me some, I don't know, Pepto-Bismol? Yeah. Can he do that? Or is it just things that he has seen? I'm confused. Where were the cubes before? Were they inside of him? That's really for me, it's like, okay, let's figure it out. So then you've got Starscream and Megatron. You know, what's a guy in a wheelchair gonna do? What's a guy in a wheelchair gonna do? What he does is because the Thundercrack, he takes control of Thundercracker, and he basically programs him to fight the other guys. And he's like, what? And then Megatron later says, one small boy came between him and his conquest of the universe. So let's recap that. The fact that Megatron said, one small boy came between him in a wheelchair. Boy in a wheelchair. Between him and his conquest of the universe. This is a machine with an army. This boy in a wheelchair took him down. That's the 80s. That's what was being introduced at that time. That's why there's something wrong with television nowadays. Even with all the mistakes that Transformers has, there's something seriously wrong with television. I mean, I guess you've got shows like, oh my gosh, this is turning into a rant. What do I watch? I watch The Simpsons. I love The Simpsons. And that's it. That's all I watch right now. For a certain reason, that's all I watch right now. And that's what's up.